Greetings, my name is Josiah Wanamaker. I'm currently a graduate student here at Fort Hays State University studying administration and public health. In one class that I have called Health Promotion Programming, I am doing an assignment where I am creating a program that would be beneficial to really any community. And I call this program Actively Gainful. And I think you'll soon find out that you would like it in your community. I know it would have been beneficial for me and countless others. But the target audience of this program is 14 to 20-year-olds. That's not a hard cut number. It depends on responsibility and where they're at in life. But as we see here, the target audience. So that's the target audience. But, if they're younger and they're mature and they're able, they can definitely be incorporated into it as well. So the mission statement of this program is critical. Future development depends upon present decisions. This is why our mission is dedicated to encouraging youth to be gainfully occupied while serving the community and learning valuable life lessons through team building fun activities that challenge the mind and body. Through play, we strive to cultivate a generation that appreciates healthy, wholesome habits that uplift all that are involved. Through work, we strive to give youth opportunities to learn by practical experience with chosen, respected tradesmen that embody the mission of being actively gainful. It's important that all volunteers and people that are maybe being employed as well embody this mission statement, and even the tradesmen that are also going to be incorporated into it as well. So, building individuals and community. This program is all about that, developing individuals and also building community. But how is it going to benefit the individual firstly? Well, multiple ways. Youth will have opportunities to cultivate healthy habits that emphasize intentional movement through work and play. The potential to have financial success through fulfilling work that benefits all parties involved. Connects youth with respected tradesmen that embody the mission statement and have an aptitude towards service. How does it benefit the community? Well, multiplicity of ways. Benefits the community as follows. Connects leading community members with other community members towards a common goal. Brings the benefits of increasing the number of businesses and laborers to that local area. Brings community members together. Reduces idleness and crime, which is a huge problem. Increases productivity and capital across the board. So, how can a program like this be implemented? Well, in this short presentation, we can't go through all the details, but I'll bet you'll get an idea of them. So, how can it be implemented? Well, I like to separate this program into two phases, two primary categories. Phase one is this. There would be an individual or a group, but it really could be led out by two individuals, this whole program. Dedicated individuals, which we'll get into some of the characteristics that they would need. But that one individual would primarily be involved with planning that weekly event. What is that weekly event? It's planning a game, an activity, maybe an obstacle course, or some other team building activity, maybe a community event, capture the flag, soccer, whatever. Get a sense of what the ability of the youth are, what their likes are, what their dislikes are, and really capitalize on those. It's all about having fun and engaging those youth to work together and to play together and to be gainfully occupied, gainfully productive. Okay, so that phase one, that thing is that phase, sorry, is all about getting together, having fun, creating good social interactions with each other, and then also from that it lends itself into phase two as youth are becoming to be more responsible, more aware, more physically capable as they develop in years, as they develop in a variety of ways. Okay, so that's phase one. That's going back. Phase two is this. As the youth become older and more responsible, they will be able to gain practical skills. So we want to be able to be gainfully active all throughout the life, or in this program, targeting 12 to 20-year-olds, right? So we want to help them to develop physically by play, but then also we want to transition them to have purpose and meaning in life, even in a way that they could sustain themselves and be contributors to their community or society at large. Here's a way that this program implements that. The tradesmen, this is what phase 2 is. The youth will be connected with certain tradesmen so that they can learn that trade, even if they never go into that trade as their career. They're gaining skills, they're gaining know-how, they're gaining what cause and effect, all these valuable transferable skills. But we'll get more into that. So obviously, all the tradesmen that are involved with this program would have to go through some sort of background check for obvious reasons. Unfortunately, that's the case. Also, in phase 2, they would go through bi-weekly or weekly meetings just to make sure that they're doing okay in those certain trades that they have chosen or been kind of matched with. And this is also to assess that they're enjoying it and they're not getting abused or anything like that, just to monitor that situation. And then the young adults will also have the option of being able to try different trades. So you're not just locked into plumbing or locked into this. This is a program where you are getting exposure to a variety of different things. And this is where I'd like to mention this also. This is not about encouraging people to have to go into the trades. We'd like people to go wherever they are called to or wherever they feel like they belong. We want to develop. I like I had one professor say to me that parents, but even teachers, we're not architects. We're gardeners. we're gardeners, not architects or gardeners. Or one could say we're not architects, we're farmers. So we're not creating the child. We're seeing what's going to develop. We're helping them to develop. So we're farmers, not architects. We're not creating something. We're just exposing something, helping it to develop itself. So that's what this is all about. And so that if that means they go to university, great. If that means they just go right into some trade, great. That's a success. We just want exposure. So some examples of these trades could be construction, plumbing, carpentry, sawmilling, excavating, auto mechanics, welding, fabricating, gardening, you name it. Any of those trades. Great trades. Well, some trades lend themselves better for these kinds of programs, but anything where a young person can be involved at an entry level and be able to work hands-on with that, tradesman, that elder, whoever it is in that community that's a respected individual and capable of teaching. All right? So there's two primary roles as we've kind of gone through this, but the roles of the person that would be running phase 1, what their responsibilities would be if you're doing it with one person or a team. Sorry, one or two people or a team. Either way. The role of phase 1 would be this. They would be primarily concerned with planning and executing those games and activities, garnering more interest in the program, which really wouldn't be hard to do given the nature of the program, and staying attentive to the youth's needs and development. So really just keeping an eye on that. That's something that one person could do once a week. Really having a well thought out plan of activities and obstacles, things that really challenge the mind. Even go back. One's more of a play physical, and one's more of a thought process of problem solving. So, and these programs work together. Another thing, it's not like this individual only does this and the person or team that's doing this aspect only does this. They're interconnected. The person that's leading out in this part, this person also helps there. And this person that's helping with matching and with the trades and stuff, this person also helps there, or teams, okay? So they both get a real idea of how the people are moving through the program and how they're developing. So, program facilitators. Well, it's important that all members involved in this embody the mission statement and are people that have great interpersonal skills, that really care about youth and their development and not their personal ideas, but want to just develop that child into the fullest person that they can be. Also, it's helpful if one of the individuals has a background in physical education or health and human performance. and maybe the other individual has maybe more of a background in human resource training and more of a counseling or psychology background. This will help a balanced team to really be able to meet the needs of the individual or of the youth, and and also have good organization as well. Okay, well, that's the program, and I'm happy to expound on any point, but thank you for listening. Have a great day.